Hola señores, señores, and welcome to episode number 9 of the Villarreal Career Mode. Where we left off, we were finishing some games, and this is the last episode before the January transfer window. And we actually have the Musacchio deal here. I'm going to go ahead and try to sign him. I'm going to put a 60,000 wage on him. Try to get him to sign for the team again, and crucial first team player. And he actually came back, and he said yes, and he decided to stay at the club. So we are going to keep Musacchio. We don't have to look for another defender. We're actually going to go ahead and go to our global transfer network and get rid of that instruction to look for a center back that we don't need anymore. I did scout some center backs, and we do have them on the short list, but I will remove them shortly and we won't have to see them again. But here we go in the game against FC Barcelona. Really big game, guys. This is one of the games I'm most excited about. I put my whole starting 11 team in. Guys, I'm not expecting to win this game. Not with my team against a team like FC Barcelona. I think they bought Agüero in this career mode. So that's just an extra player that's just crazy good on that team. We are still in 4th. Barcelona are actually on top of us with 35 in 3rd. So if we beat them, we can go in 2 points behind Barcelona. But we'll see what happens in the gameplay. Now, in the 6th minute here, Iniesta's on the ball, trying to make something. Passes it through to Messi. He stalls a bit, passing it through to Joliaba. Misses, but Sanchez is there for the rebound and is able to score in the 8th minute to make it 1-0. It's pretty annoying to see. I mean, I'm expecting to lose, but, you know, you're not supposed to give up. And, well, I was hoping for a tie at least, but in the 8th, if they score at the 8th minute, it's kind of annoying because you kind of think they're just going to crush you. And in the 24th minute, Cesc Fabregas goes through. He does that. He megs my player from a back heel. They were just playing that tiki-taka that they like to play. They had a nice shot there with Messi, but he couldn't pull off the goal. Now they had another attack here with Roberto, and for some weird reason, that's a penalty. Like, what is going on with the penalty? I don't know if it's the ref. I don't know if it's Sergio Roberto, I think, who dived or something. But, like, I was running back, and he ran into me, and just because he's weak and doesn't go to the gym, he fell. Like, what is that? Now, Messi's up to the spot. He's going to take the shot, and he's going to miss. Wow. We got lucky there in the 30th minute to keep it 1-0. And we go on the counterattack here with Acuna. We couldn't pull off much of it, but Uche does put that pressure with his strength, which is what I really like about Uche. He has a lot of strength. He goes through here. What a player. I mean, bad touch there. Puts it through to the Santos. Has a nice little chip and actually scores in the 34th minute off of a counterattack. Off of a penalty counterattack where they could have scored, making it 2-0. We came back and make it 1-1. And it was a pretty weird goal because it was just Barcelona messing up and Uche just putting that strength on, and something happened with the keeper there and somehow it went in. But hey, it works out and we scored. I don't care how we scored against Barcelona at the Camp Nou. It's 1-1. I don't care. And, well, that's actually how the half is going to end, guys. So 1-1. Keeping our hopes up. Hopefully we can pull off with that tie out of this game. It would be a really nice result. Now in the 50th minute, Sanchez goes through. He's going to look for that cross in. He's going to get it to Iniesta. Doesn't get the header off. And Sergio Roberto gets the header. Iniesta on the ball, but we're able to clear that. And now actually they're going to put in what's his face? Agüero. There you go. My mind totally blanked, and he went in. It's kind of weird to see that. But here we go in the 79th minute. Jordi Alba gets an interception. Passes it through to Agüero. He's going to take a shot, and what a shot in the 80th minute. I mean, I wasn't even, like what was that? I mean, that is world-class with Agüero. I mean, the world-class computer does take shots from there, but they never score. I mean, the shots are really bad. But when Agüero is from there and takes a shot, like, look at that, upper 90. And what a goal that is to put Barca in the lead, 2-1 up. And, guys, it's annoying to see in the late into the game, but, hey, I wasn't expecting to win. And here we go late into the game in the 90th minute. They try to build something. We get the ball out, and that's how the game is going to end. So we actually do go ahead and lose that game against Barcelona. But we actually played pretty well. I mean, away from home against a team like Barcelona, I'm not even going to be mad. We played a really good game. And we actually pulled off a 2-1 loss. It wasn't much. We scored even. So I'll take that and hopefully bring back that form in this game against Sabadell in the Copa del Rey. In the first leg, we won the game 1-0. We could have won it 2-0 with Uche in the 90th minute, but hopefully we can win it now, or not let him score and take it to overtime. I am playing my reserve team because my first team was so tired after that Barca game. So hopefully we can pull off a good result. Now Manu goes through here, crossing into Jonathan Pereira, but he doesn't get it off, and then I try to switch players, and that switch players with the shot button just messes it all up and chips it. He had a bad shot. Now Jonathan Pereira goes through, takes a shot, but their keeper with a really nice save. And we're trying to build something else off of Perez, crossing into Jonathan Pereira, but nothing. To Camacho, he's going to take a shot. Nothing off of that, but Flores goes there, and so annoying. Couldn't get another goal to finish it. And that's actually going to be the end of the half, not the end of the game. So hopefully in the second half, we can either go for another goal or hold on to the scoreline. In the 50th minute, Manu goes here, tries to build off something. Flores gets the ball to Camacho, takes a shot, but their goalie again playing off a really nice save to keep him in the game. Now later into the game, in the 86th minute, they have a cross here, try to score, and it goes wide, and that could have made it 1-1. Luckily it didn't. I don't want to go to extra time. And that's actually how the game is going to end. So a pretty boring game, I guess. But hey, I don't care. It ends 1-0 for us from the first leg, and we advance. And this is how the calendar looks like. This is actually where I am, like right now, as of recording this. I will not advance because after that game against Real Madrid in the Copa del Rey, we are actually in the January transfer window, and I actually went ahead and made a short list of my players. This is where I am right now. I'm going to leave it there. And this is where I made a short list of my players. It's a really long short list, so grab your popcorn, grab everything you need. And I've scouted these players all throughout since summer till now. So it's actually a really good list of players that you guys have told me that I have scouted myself. So first of all, guys, well, you guys have your popcorn. But first of all, we got Marc Bartra here. He's the defender I was looking for since we might have not gotten Musacchio. He's a really good defender. His contract is expiring in the 7th month, so we can get him on the cheap. But I'm not sure if we're looking for a center back right now. But we'll leave him on the short list, just because maybe if we need a defender, we have him there. He looks really nice for his stats. Then we also got Fabio Rinaldo. I think that's how you say it. He's one of those center defensive mids that we were looking at, and his aggression, just 90 to 94. That's crazy good. And he's only worth 3 million, so we might be able to get him. We also had Mani Lungo, a player we were looking for to replace Uche. It's hard to say. I don't want to say it, but it's probably going to happen. He's an alright player. I was looking for a striker with decent speed and decent strength to push off those players and get on the break. And he was looking like a pretty decent player. He wasn't maybe the best, but he is alright for those stats and what our club can afford. We also got Lazar Markovic. One of you guys told me to scout him. He's really nice on those physical stats, except for his strength and his jumping and his stamina inclusively. So maybe we might not go for him. And he's worth 4 million. He's probably going to go for more since he's young and probably has a high potential with looking at those stats. We still haven't seen any there. We're going to remove him there. He's worth too much money. Jonathan Dos Santos is the player we were looking at too. He's worth 3 million. One of you guys told me to get him. And he is transfer listed, so we might be able to get him on the cheap for like 2.7, 2.8 million. Maybe. Hopefully, we'll be able to get him for that money. We're probably able to get that money from the board in the January transfer window. We also got Nden Silva here. He was there from the start. We're going to leave him there. Maybe get him later. He's worth a lot of money. We got Jorge Reina also. He has really nice stats, but he is like a 61 overall other than that. So we'll look to get him later. We're going to leave him there. We also have Simeone Zaza. He's an also decent striker. He has decent speed. He has decent strength. He has more strength than the last striker we saw. And his other stats are alright. He's maybe not the best. But he's younger than the Maliguño. So he might grow a lot more. And so maybe we might get him. We also got Ighalo, I think that's how you say it. He's a pretty decent striker except for his balance, which I don't like. Other than that, he's an alright striker. His contract is expiring this year, so we might be able to get him on cheap. And since he's like, I think it's 22 or 23, since he's over that age, we were able to get him maybe. We might be able to only pay his wages and then get him later. Get him in the next season. So we might do that since we're looking to get rid of Uche, but I don't know yet. We also got Fievi here. I actually scouted him at the start. He was one of the players that came out at the start of my scouting thing. And I got all the final scout report, but it expired since I didn't do anything with him in the recent months. So it did expire, and I lost the scout report. but I'm going to go ahead and go on Foothead and show him to you guys because he is a good player. There you see, guys, these are his stats. This is his ultimate team stats in his career mode. In the career mode, he's probably grown a bit since he's young, I believe. He's 21, so he's probably grown a bit, so we'll see how much he's grown. Maybe 74 if he's played a lot, if not, still at 73. I will not look at his career mode card because what's the point of that if you scout him? What's the point if we know his potential? I mean, there's no point in that. So I'm going to look to get one of those set of players in the shortlist. So tell me, guys, who do you want me to get? Maybe tomorrow or the day after tomorrow, I'll actually record the next episode because I want you guys to leave in the comments who should I get, who should I bring into the club. So hope you guys enjoyed this episode, guys. This has been Gogo, and adios.